Sports analysts say he was as good, if not better than, Michael Jordan. Many believed he had the skills to become one of the NBA's greatest players. Len Bias, a college basketball superstar for the University of Maryland, appeared destined for greatness. The year was 1986. Bias, on June 19th, had reason to celebrate after being drafted to his dream team.
The Boston Celtics select Len Bias of the University of Maryland.
But just 2 days later, joy quickly turned to sorrow. Bias died from cocaine abuse, stunning the sports world, his friends, family, and his mother, Lonise Bias.
One of the most difficult cups to drink from is the death of a child, because the natural order is reversed, where the child should be burying the parent is burying the child.
This one is when Len came back from beating North Carolina.
As she shows me pictures of her precious son, she also recalls how 4 years after Len's death, grief would pierce her soul once more with the senseless drive-by shooting death of her son Jay. The scourge of drugs and violence claiming 2 of her sons and inflicting unbearable pain and grief.
My lot should have been the local mental institution. I should have been out of my mind. I should be at the cemetery today crying, what happened to my son? Why me? Why me? But there was a bigger plan, and the bigger plan involved humanity and taking out messages of inspiration and hope to other people in difficult times. I believe in you.
By finding hope, Lonise also found comfort and triumph over tragedy through her faith. Her painful experience is now compelling her to invest in the lives of America's youth. She created the Abundant Life Resources a more excellent way. Through this program, Lonise shares her story with people around the world, speaking at events like this Summer for Success Camp graduation, sponsored by the D.C. Metropolitan Police. The camp places teens side by side with cops who care about helping teens avoid the snares of drugs and violence.
When that opportunity, that temptation comes, you stand strong and you press forward. That's how you develop character.
Bias talks to the kids, parents, and police about strategies that will help build stronger families and stronger communities.
We believe that healed youth and healed families change community. So we go forth bringing messages of hope at the grassroots level, using practical grassroots methods of prevention and intervention.
Later when I'm old.
The dreams she once had for her 2 sons, Len and Jay, to become successful and prosper, are now the substance of her giving hope to other children. Lonise shows them how to rise above tragedy and adversity. She ardently supports the belief that broken communities can be transformed, that their crooked paths can be made straight, that from the ashes of drugs and violence, something good and beautiful can be made beyond a dream.